Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. I got another tutorial video for you guys, but before we get into this, let's get this YouTube stuff out of the way. If you like the following content, make sure to hit that like button and then share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, follow me on that Orange Man Bad app. The link is in the description. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for all if you haven't done it yet already. And leave some comments underneath the video if you have any questions, comments, whatever. Just leave them down there and I'll get back to you guys. Those are all the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, look down in the description. Use that Ko-Fi link to do a one-time tip or to join as a monthly channel member. Alright guys, let's get into this. Roll that intro. Alright guys, last time we prepared the ground for our player home. We've got it all cleared out, and I cleared it out over to there for my second building. Now what we're going to do is actually place our player home here. So what I'm going to do is, this is why I put it into the warehouse. I'm going to go into my warehouse that I made. And I'm gonna find my building here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. You could use like T, because if you use the T key, it's topographical view or whatever, and it'll go ahead and give you the top down. So I'm gonna zoom out, and I'm going to hold my left mouse button and I'm going to select all of this. And then I'm going to right click and copy. I'm going to do that a couple of times because I just want to make sure that it's done. Now I'm going to go back to the Tamriel world space here in the cell view window. Here's my my cell right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click on the map marker, because that will give me the closest thing to it. Now when it's still in topographical view, the top down view, and it's way up high, push shift and F, and well, it's not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to scroll in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll in enough to be able to click on my X marker, and Shift and F will take it right to where you want it. Now I'm going to zoom out here, and I'm going to take and I'm going to paste, and it will paste all my house in there. Give it a second. You're going to want to turn snap to grid and snap to angle off. Use your Z key to bring it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna do it like that. That's actually not bad, but I do want to move it over here. So we're gonna move it over here, and then I'm gonna churn it, because I want it to be like a little offset, and because I want to have a spot right here for like a wood chopping block, and then I want to be able to get past there. So I'm going to keep moving it over a little bit, and that looks okay. We'll spin around and look at the back, make sure that it's not it doesn't look like anything's floating. Maybe move it back a little bit so that I can do a little work on the ground right there. Nothing's floating. I moved it a little back, a little bit too far. So I want to move it over like this and maybe churn it some more, just like that. Because I'm looking to keep that spot right there. And that looks like it's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on my X marker, and now everything is frozen in place. That looks good. So we're going to go ahead and save. And then we're going to go back to our warehouse cell. Because, well, before I go back to the warehouse cell, I'm going to turn on my map markers, my map borders. There's the map border. What I want to make sure that what I want to make sure of is that everything is in this cell. Looks like that it is. Look at the back. That's okay. That's fine. And the map border, the cell border runs right down this way. Everything's good. Okay. So everything's good there. Now what I want to do is I want to go into back into my warehouse cell. And that is here. And I had said in the one video that I made a building for I had made a building for my forge, which is right here. And this is made out of the various pieces of the shack, so that'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and select all of it. And make sure you run your mouse over it. See where it changes from the plus sign to the arrows? That means this base part isn't selected. So hold your control key and select it so that everything's selected it. And I'm going to copy it a few times like that. And I will go back to my exterior cell. And I'm going to find my map marker again and load in. Now it's loaded right in there. There's my house. Now I'm going to want to take and put this one, paste this one right in here. Give it time to load. And I'm going to move this around. And I'm actually going to want to take and raise this up. It doesn't have to be all the way. It doesn't have to be all the way up, but it helps. Because we can play with the ground level inside of it. Now this actually doesn't have to be right in the cell, but it helps. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to straighten that out a little bit. Move it over. And you can see there's grass in there and everything, but that's not really that big of a deal. Maybe move it closer to the house like this. That might help with the grass problem in the back there, and it doesn't. We'll have to retexture the ground there. So that looks good. we'll have to fix the ground here using landscaping. We're really going to have to do it because we got a problem right here. That's way too high. So we're going to have to move it all down. I need to have it to where even the NPCs can walk up it. And that really, you can see when you go inside of it, pretty much everything's, that's pretty much underground, everything. But we'll fix that. Now you can leave it like that if you want to, but we're going to fix that with a little bit of landscaping.